Hi Dressed Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're drawing a Cupcake Cat inspired by Squishmallows. So let's get started. To draw this very yummy cat, let's first start by drawing the Squishmallow shape. So I'm going to start right here and we're just going to draw a big curve going up. And as always with the Squishmallow shape, the top is a little bit narrower. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring this big curve. And see about right there, and then bring it down. And then now that I have this curve in, I'm going to go ahead and just bring this down. Kind of widen it out. And about right there, we're going to start to drag it downwards. So it's like a mochi ball, but just taller. So right back and forth. And right about here, I'm just going to go ahead and bring it in. And as always, it's up to you how squished you want your Squishmallow. So you can make it taller or shorter. Up to you. So about right there, go ahead and connect it at the bottom with a soft curve. There. Okay, so it's like this big avocado or big egg. And so now that we have this shape in, I'm going to come back into this area a little bit above center, say about right here. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Let's just start with the eyes. So I'm going to go about here and just draw a circle. About this big. You can always start with the nose too, whatever you're more comfortable doing. So let's say about right here, I'll draw the other eye. So now that I have my two circles, and since they're big enough, I'll make them draw so cute eyes. So I'll put in two small circles for highlight and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom. And same thing over here. There. So now the two eyes in, I'm going to go above each eye and just draw a soft curve. And then in between the eyes, let's go ahead and draw a nose. So about right here, right in the center area, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a soft curve and connect it in the center. Then we're going to come straight down with a line right here, about that much. And then curve out on both sides. And cap it off. There. And so then from there, we need to make it look like a cat. So I'm going to come back in the top area right here. And about here, I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve going up. Round off the tip and bring it down. And then we're going to draw the inside. So come about right here. Curve. And another curve. So just make sure this part is a little bit thicker. And let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just dragging these points across so I know where to put the other ear. Just makes it a little bit more accurate. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and about right here, round off the tip and bring it down. And once again, the inside. And curve. There. And so now that we have the ears, oh, almost forgot, we need to draw whiskers. So right where the eyes are, go ahead and draw these whiskers. There, so now we know it's a cat, right? Hopefully. There, match the other ear a little bit. And then we're going to start to make it look like a cupcake. So right at the top here, we need to put in a cherry. So right in the center area, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a curve up and towards the center, wobble a little bit and then back. And then right in the center right here, just draw a curve and bring out a stem and thicken up the end. Then we're going to come back into this area. So right above the eyes, let's see, let's say about right here. Just give myself a point right over the eyes and I'll drag it across to about right there. And I'm going to draw 3 curves. So I'm going to go right over the eye, say about right here, 1. Then we're going to draw a big center one to say about right here. Just want to make sure you end about the same level and then bring it down to connect. There. Okay, so now that we have that, then we're drawing the bottom part. So let's say about right here. And I'll drag this point across just like the other side. So we know where we're going, and from there we're going to draw a curve going all the way across. So dip down towards the center about right here and then start to go up. And back up. Oops, looks like I slanted down a little too much. There. Always have to look at my camera, make sure. Okay, much better. Then from there, we need to draw in some stripes. So you can do this with a darker purple marker when you're coloring, but I just want to show you. I'm going to come back to my center area about right here, and I'm going to go to the left, go to the right. So about right here is nice and center. I'm going to go ahead and draw a soft curve coming down. So same thing here. And in. So that's my center. I'm going to right about here, I'm going to go ahead and draw a curve coming in, and then another one right about here. So just give us a cupcake wrapper detail, but also giving our Squishmallows some volume by drawing these curves. There. Okay, and then we need to decorate it. So, oh my gosh, almost forgot. So right here, we need to draw a heart, 2 hearts. So almost forgot. So I'm going to definitely need to do some erasing. So I'll just fit 1 heart here, and then another bigger one on the back. There, and connect. There. And then some details on the top part right here. So I'm just going to draw a bunch of hearts going different directions here and there. Let's see, 1 more. And then some sprinkles. Just going different directions. I'm trying my best to make them about the same size. Let's see here, another one here. And then I'll just go ahead, whatever space I have left, I'll just put in some circular sprinkles. And as always, this is just meant to inspire you, so You can decorate your cupcake however you want. Okay, one and one last one. There. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, and then so now that I've made my boo-boo, I'm going to go ahead and fix it with this whiteout pen. Totally forgot I needed to draw this heart here. And since I have this out, I'm going to go ahead and clean up. That is pretty much it for my drawing here of this cute cupcake cat inspired by Squishmallows. I really hope I helped you draw this fun and easy, and if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.